Salutations and good morrow, everyone. Welcome back to 60 Seconds Reatomized. Today we are going back in and we are going to be starting another new game, except we are going to be doing maybe a challenge mode? Yeah, let's do a challenge. Okay, so, a scavenge challenge? Select your next challenge. Year of the Dog. No, you know what? Die for Valhalla. And then we'll go over and we'll do the Christmas one. Because technically, collect axes. Collect items and family members in the list below and make your way before the time runs out. Reward Viking helmet for everyone. So I just have to run around and grab a bunch of axes? Oh, heck yeah. Let Valhalla come. Actually, it's Valhalla is where you want to go. Go, what are you doing? The only thing that's important is the axe. Why are you not grabbing the axe? Oh, because it wasn't time yet. Okay, there's 2. Grab it. There's 4. Family is not important. There's only axes. Okay, I got 4 more to grab. Hey wife, how you doing? I just need this axe here really quick. And this one right here. We got half our time left and only 2 axes to grab. Nice, nice, nice. I don't see an axe in there, so we're gonna go check by the daughter. There's 1 here. I'm missing 1. Timmy! Where's the last axe? Timmy, what have you done? Where's the axe? Oh god, there's only the 1! I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try one more time because, challenge failed. Restart scavenge. I have to find them all. I got most of them, but I failed to find 1. And I don't know where it went, where it was. It was probably like right in front of my face. Alright, I'm gonna start with the ones that are in the back. So we know that one there. Grab the axe. Just grab it. Alright. Any more back here? I don't see any more back here. Kids, you guys see Dad's axes anywhere? No? Nobody sees Dad's axes anywhere? Alright, in you go. There's 1 there. Oh, was it the one that was in the fridge that I missed the last time? Was it right there this whole time? Kids, I'm happy that you have an axe. Why do I have a scout shelter? No! Scout book is not what I wanted. I totally messed this up because of the book! No! Alright, the last 2 are in my room. The last 2 are in my room. I don't know if I can do this. No! So close! Ah! Alright, 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time is the charm. I like these scavenge ones. I like doing the scavenging part. The surviving part's a lot of reading, which is fun, don't get me wrong. But these atomic challenges are really fun. Alright. Alright. We know where they all are, so we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna start way back here with the kids. Oh crap, I grabbed a gas mask. Ah! Don't mess up your perfect run, Sim. In you go. You and... No, not the can of soup! Why do they put the can of soup there? Ah! Making it worse! All right. Half the time left, half the axes left. Thankfully, these are just the kids' axes. No big deal. We'll make sure we don't forget theirs. And then it's just my room left. If I could get this, I win. I think I got this. I think I got it this time. I think I got it this time. Heck yeah, I got it this time. To the shelter. Let's go! Let's go! Alrighty. We did it. We have all of the axes in our shelter now, which means I think that we get little Vikings hats for everybody now, which is cool. Yeah! Vikings hats! All right. Sweet. Little cosmetic item there. Can be stored for up to 737 years. All right, let's do another challenge here. These challenges are fun. We're going to do one more scavenge challenge, then we'll do a survival challenge. Siberian Wasteland. There's all sorts of Christmas ones. Here we go. Holidays. Collect the family, the suitcase. Yule hat. Yule hats. All right. So I need to grab the whole family, a suitcase, the map, 3 soup, and 3 water. All right. We got this. It's adventure time. All right, so 3 cans of soup. We're gonna grab these right off the bat. So boom, boom, boom. And the water, boom. Like nothing. Oh. Like nothing. The family, like nothing. The Christmas tree! Grab the Christmas tree, it can be Christmas forever! Wife, you gotta come with me. Also, this bottle of water you gotta come with. And why are these bottles of water right next to our bed? What were you doing with water in our bed? Alright, we just need Timmy in the map. Timmy in the map! Timmy! Timmy, where are you? Why are you all the way in the back? Timmy, where's the map? Timmy, where's the map? Where is the map? I didn't see the map at all. I didn't see the map at all, so I don't know where the map is. Also, this gets very bright. All right, the map was hard to find. We're gonna try it one more time because Yule hats makes me happy. Also, coffee break. All right, where the heck is the stinking map? There's the soup in there. That's fine. Oh, the map is literally right here. Collect, collect, and collect. To the shelter. That's over here. The daughter's not right by the shelter anymore, but that's fine. You, soup, in you go. Timmy, wife. I can't believe I grabbed both of them at the same time. All right, now I just need the suitcase and water. There's water here. You know what? We're just gonna grab all of that because it doesn't matter. Throw it in. And I think I saw the suitcase right back here. Right? I didn't. No! Suitcase! There it is. There it is. Get to the shelter. I win! Haha! 2 down. Fantastic. Okay. Boo! Yeah, look at, they all got little Christmas hats. Nice. All right. I really kind of want, I'm going to check out what this last challenge is that had like the snowman. I'm going to check that one out really quick, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. Challenges, scavenge challenge. Yeah, this guy. Nuclear winter. Everybody will get a winter hat. No, I don't think I need that. All right. Let's get survival. Responsible parenting. Survival of the fittest. A woman and her dog. The final countdown. Survive for 99 days. The blast claims the scout book. Vintage skin for that. Children cannot go on expeditions. Survive for 50 days. Weapon, axe, and rifle disabled. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to do this one. We have to keep the children alive until rescue comes. We'll give it a try. Do I have to scavenge? Nope, I don't get to scavenge at all. Okay, so we have the radio, which is good. Checkers, we don't have cards. Check this out. We made it! Even the children, especially our children. We protect them, the horrors of the wasteland. They're provided for. We won't risk their necks for cans of soup. This has nothing to do down here in the fact the families of 2 more children that rescued first. Nope. Just our values. Totally not connected to the army radio broadcast either. Oh, absolutely no weapons or any other sharp objects are permitted inside the shelter. The children might accidentally hurt themselves. The rescue team comes in 50 days. According to the emergency military broadcast, we have to survive until then. With only 2 explorers and no weapons, this is not going to be easy. Nobody gets anything. Every new smell attracts our noses in this little shelter. Instantly, there's one we can't miss. Yes. Open it up. Because that should be a rat. That's going to give us an extra thing of food. Also, I wanted to set up an expedition, but I didn't. That sucks. We broke our radio. Are you kidding me? We approached the whole cautiously to peek inside. What happened next gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent and reptile we never... Oh. Crap. Nobody gets anything. Set up for a scavenging hunt. Been busy. Whatever. Dang it. Skip this day. Dang it. Alright. We can make it work in Toronto. The question is how hard to find a boat to get there. We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Wait, what? What are you even talking about? Nobody gets food or water today. And Mom's going out. Can't believe we broke our radio. The radio is the one thing in my last playthrough that I'm like, I need to make sure I get next time because they always ask for it. Alright. Dolores on our way to the surface. We need to give everybody water right now. Right. There you go. We have no radio. Because we broke it. Why did we break it? It was dumb. Don't break your radio. You're looking good though, bud. It's a little radioactive in here. There's nothing to do. Everybody's really tired. That happens. Nobody's getting anything. The problem is simple. We don't wash ourselves. Yep, well, use the bug spray. Yeah, spray it down with a little bit of bug spray. You'll be alright. Nobody's gonna get sick from that, right? That's what you do in camping. Oh. The can of bug spray is gone, though. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down here. It probably smells better than we do, so we use it to become a bit more presentable. Smell-wise, anyway. Well, at least we're clean. Time to ration supplies. Nobody gets anything. Ha! Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. Eat the mushrooms? Yes? Everybody's gonna gain superpowers? Nobody's sick. Alright, those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark. And now, we are too, for that matter. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Where's water? Ted needs it. Okay. We are not going to give anybody anything to drink right now. What do we got? A knock on the door says somebody... Man comes to our doorstep today offering a highly profitable game of cards. We don't have cards, so we're not playing. Sounds like people were sleeping. Alright, what do we got? Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that for the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Okay, all of that. Timmy needs water now. Everybody needs water. Okay. Mary Jane is dropping hints that a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard. We're after eliminating the average festivities, anniversary, or our great barbecue that we had 3 years ago, International Popcorn Day. We realized we're talking about our birthday. I don't want to give you the first aid kit. I'm sorry you're not getting anything. We don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. We love you, though. Mary Jane's too old for birthdays. That's what we think. All right. Do we need to feed people? No longer thirsty. Quite hungry. Very hungry. Okay. No food yet. Actually, you know what? Everybody can have a little bit of food. We have no radio. Hopefully, Mom will come back soon with more water. Mom, you have more water? We need water. Got water? No. I don't think you brought anything back with you. Alright, they say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Only 40 more days to get out of this mess. We can't wait. Can't wait until we have an actual knives and other sharp objects around again. Trying to cut any package open with a cutting tool has been proven very irritating. During the expedition, we stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket, but desperate times called for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. The gift shop was in a sorry state. While it's still standing, the whole place was flooded with souvenirs and junk, or both. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Only if useful things we found was a padlock that was securing the safe behind the counter. The safe itself is empty, of course. All right, I'm going to try to set up for an no expedition for tomorrow. What should we do? Today is a bunch of people dressed what look to be Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be field hospitals moving in. Nope. You get nothing. Nothing from me. My water. I lock you out with my lock. Okay, what do we got? What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Dolores barely has any strength left, doesn't eat tonight. It'll be the last till morning. Alright, so Dolores needs to eat. Cannot go on expeditions, that's fine. No children. Alright. You don't need water, right? Dad doesn't need water. Oh, you know, everybody... Mary Jane needs water. Alright, everybody's getting water and food today. Well, everybody's getting water, she's getting food. Right? Dolores was the one that needed to eat? Yeah. Starving. Thirsty. Thirsty. Tired, thirsty. And Dad could go on an expedition, so we are going to set up for an expedition. It's very odd, maybe someone's to find out what's going on. No. Because I think she's trying to wrap up a present for us, which I think was a can of soup. Mary Jane started talking again. She's a strong young lady. She can handle it herself. Dolores is no longer thirsty. We really love something to eat. Should eat something. Okay. So, Ted's going to be going out in the wasteland. You know what? Ted, you are going to bring a whole up and load of nothing. Alright, bye, Dad. See what we can get. Day 13, only 37 more to go. Alright. Ted left the surface. Okay, how you doing? Tired, hungry, tired, hungry, tired, hungry. Nope. We opened the bunker door this morning, let some fresh radioactive air, and we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it. No. Last time I did that, somebody got sick because there was an irradiated bottle of water in it. I'm not having that this time. We have no idea what who left this, and nowadays you can't trust anybody. We're not risking our life for some supplies that could be poisoned. We threw the gift away and quickly forgot about it. Alright. So let's see. Tired, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty. Alright. What's that in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's becoming an atomic ant farm. One of them, Alright. We're gonna go with Timmy, because kids are always right. This is all about the children this time. Hopefully Timmy didn't just get eaten by a bunch of ants. Nope, Timmy didn't get eaten by a bunch of ants. Let's see. Timmy was allowed to keep his atomic ant farm to the determine of our supply stash. The little muted scanner is devouring a whole can of soup and escaped under the cover of night. We're relieved they could have eaten us instead. Alright, so let's see. Dehydration, dehydration, dehydration. Okay, now we give everybody water. But we're not starving yet. Oh, starvation. Alright. Hungry. Hungry. Okay, so now I kind of understand how that's gonna work. Mary Jane is pulling Timmy's hair and calling him a radioactive poopy butt, while Timmy is furiously kicking her shins, insisting she's a mutant booger. Madness. Nobody knows what the fight's about. The kids might be right. Which one? Timmy's right. For no reason, other than he's kicking shins, and kicking people in the shins hurts, so just tell him that he's right. Alright, turns out they were fighting over a spare can of soup. Despicable. Both of them are apologetic now. They claim they would have shared it with everyone eventually, but who should they believe? The can was confiscated. Mary Jane's diet could use for a little bit of food. Sweet! We have an extra can of food now. Hopefully Dad brings back water. Hungry, hungry, starvation. Timmy, you need to eat. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking at our door. It seems to be a trader very interested in ammunition. How about that? No? I only have checkers, and that's not ammunition. I don't know what that sound was, but it didn't sound good. Everything seems to be okay in here still. Alright, we tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used for life for being disappointed, the end of the world is probably it. Alright, what are we doing here? Hungry, starvation, hungry. Nothing for any of you. We could have sworn a huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Oh, darn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our stuff. Grab the map. Everything else I didn't have, or it was already broken, so... And it's all wet in here now. Before any of the streams started squirting from the walls or hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing we could get during our little flood. After the water level had dropped, we started cleaning up. We might not finish before the next apocalypse hits. Dolores would really love something to eat. Let's see. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. We're fine for now. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell... Wow, and has left Dolores solely disappointed. She insists on a home, or rather shelter, schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure, because she didn't know how to spell one of the longest words in the English language, if not the longest word in the English language. Okay, what do we got going here? Alright, Dolores does not mess around. We started out with the spelling exercise and quickly found a way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course and an ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. Oh. Okay. Dolores would really love something to eat. Alright, let's see here. Anybody starving or dehydration? Dehydration. Dehydration. Let's hope Dad brings back water. We played a little game of list the things you hate most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us of the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We'd always wonder what was inside. Maybe it's time to finally go out. Who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Mary Jane! Hopefully Dad brought back water! Dad brought back water! Dad, you're the hero! We marched over to Ned's house and found a safe cracked open by the blast. Most of the contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day, so we got a harmonica. We might never could speak of the whole 20 days together in close quarters at a pre-apocalypse. We could spend an afternoon with each other, and most to sort of arrangement. Most of us were going crazy. Only 30 more days till this will end. Ted's safe with his verge, 2 cans of water, 2 bottles of water, and a bug spray. The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, is now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray, which... Oh. Oh, so how we doing? Hungry, tired, starvation. You don't need it. Hungry, tired, starvation. You don't need it. All right. We're doing good. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she's feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming in her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of a tuba. She said she would die for a chance to play it again, which very well will happen if we don't let her out of the shelter. If this would help bring a smile to her weary face, maybe we should consider letting her out for a short walk around the house above? Go for it, girl. Don't get sick, don't die, but go out and find your tuba, I guess. She's gone. Mary Jane got very excited when we let her look around for her tuba. She said she can't wait to find the instrument to settle things. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Alright, how we doing? Starvation, food. Hungry. Hungry, fatigued. Hope she comes back soon. Offers 1 water. Ooh, I could use that. I'm gonna need that water. 1 water in exchange for the bard. Yep, we gotta do it. Because I need the water. And I thought that we couldn't send the kids out on expeditions, and yet here they are out on an expedition. Oh, look, she's back. Did she bring anything back with her? Doesn't look like it. We made a deal with the salesman. He helped him pack. He strolled away in the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Alright. Anybody need anything? Dehydration. Water. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, tired. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Set up for an expedition. If there's one here to get our attention, it's definitely banging our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Let them on in. What's up? Hopefully nobody got hurt. Nobody seems to have... Oh, she's sick. Opening the hatch is a bit risky. It seems to give us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Mary Jane could use a little bit of food. Time to ration supplies. Let's see. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Dehydration. Hungry, tired. Dehydration. Alright, let's see. Can I send Dolores out? I can. So she's gonna go out on her... Oh, that's fine. That's fine, I think. I hope. God, I hope. Okay, nobody died. Nice hair, dude. Also, can I put a hat on you? How do I put the hats on them? I got these hats, and then I never put anything on any of them. Okay, here we go. Dolores on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it. No longer recovering energy. Mary Jane is starving. We better get her food or else. Alright, let's see. Hungry, tired. Starvation. Fatigued, hungry. Okay, nothing there yet. What do we got? Last night, the whole shelter was woken by 10 screaming bloody murder. He was terrified, shouting about some tentacle radioactive mutants on top of his face. Demands medical care. No. Keep that in case somebody gets really sick. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. What do we got? Mary Jane tried to apologize, tired of having a captain imitating about broken noses and cracked skulls, stumbling around the shelter and generously wild until he tripped over something and fell. Oh, hey, a soup can. Discovered calmed Ted right down. Ted was hurt, so Ted's hurt, but that's okay. Oh, this is Ted. Ted's hurt. Starvation. Food. You? Dehydration. Water. You? Starvation. Food. They offer radio for map. Radio for map? Okay. Radio for map. We now have radio. You're not looking so good there, bud. Alright, the girls were very kind. Their price were more than fair, so we gladly accepted their offer. How very clear of them to keep their business alive after the apocalypse. Alright. Let's check it out here. How you doing? Dehydration, hungry, fatigued, tired, hurt. You're not doing so good. Tired, hungry, fatigued, thirsty, hungry. Alright. You're fine for another day. You'd expect a nuclear explosion would have Taught any petty or quelch any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty, we see naked walls not necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Hopefully everybody's okay. Mom, are you back yet? Doesn't look like it. Also, nothing appears to be broken. Everybody's really dirty. Enough arguing, there's more important things to worry about. Okay, well, nothing cool there. Alright, let's see. Hurt, tired, fatigued, hungry, fatigue, dehydration. There you go. We're either going crazy as an entire shelter crawling with insects or worse. It's worse. They're spiders. But a huge, furry, creepy beast. What we gotta do? Bug spray! Kill him with bug spray! Kill him with that nasty insect spray. Be gone. Everybody seems to be okay. Nothing seems to be broken. We got a can of soup. When it's us or them, we shouldn't be any reservations when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew those spiders stood no chance against aiming bug spray. So we used it. When it was over, a few remaining spiders fled. We started cleaning up and claimed an unexpected prize, a soup can that we didn't notice before. It was well hidden in the shadows under a few layers of dead spiders. Oh, God. Alright, we got food, so everybody's eating, even though you're just hungry, you're hurt. Starvation, you need water. Actually, you don't need water. Thirsty. Fatigued, hungry. Fatigued, hungry, hurt, tired. Okay, cool. Here, what do we got? We don't have any of that, so that would have been cool to have, but we don't have bug spray or that, so that's fine. Sorry, trader. We don't have anything today. Hello? Hello? Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, useless or not, he turned down the man's offer, probably for the better. He didn't look quite untrustworthy. Alright, what do we got? Fatigued, hurt, thirsty, hungry, dehydration. So you gotta get that. I just fed you guys. How are you still hungry? I fed everybody yesterday. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better. Let's gather the radio and see if we can tune in to a station. There we go. We got the radio. What was that? We were able to tune in to get rid of enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed to be well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. It has been 30 days already. We're still holding out. The rescues better come as they promised, or else. Alright, let's see here. So, dehydration and annoy. You know what? We're gonna heal up Dad, because... Wait, he's not hurt, tired, hungry, fatigued. Agony. Yeah, agony. So we're gonna heal up Dad so he doesn't die. That's what that is, not annoy. We heard noises coming from below. It's probably right to check the manhole cover. Ah, screw it! Check it! New order? Ma, you're not looking so good. What the heck? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile or an alligator or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? We're glad to see Dolores back safely. We're happy to find a fire station in our town, at least semi-operational even after the apocalypse. It's really shocking. The firefighters are of great heroes. After the Marines and Ice Cream Men. Those happy tunes in their vans. Although none of their faces looked familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms and helmets. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative. Near the garage, we found some firefighters shooting off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined them in the fun and managed to fill our bottles with water in the process. Alright, ooh, we also got another can of bug spray. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so, hungry, fatigued, you're fine. Fatigued, sick, starvation, you get food. Fatigued, hungry, dehydration. Here we go. Dolores can't go outside, so no expeditions for tomorrow. Let's listen to the radio again. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode, just so you guys know, because we are going to try to beat this thing. Or we're going to die here soon, and that's just going to be that. Once we waded through the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies, a saucer men from Mars abducting people. It's pretty amusing. Okay, cool. Let's check everybody out here. Hungry, fatigued, you're fine. Sick, tired, hungry, fatigued, you're fine. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Everybody's fine. Alright, Ted and Mary Jane were butting heads a lot lately. They got into an argument about movie characters. The daughter's gonna win because right now this is a test about the kids, so that means that they're always right. The kids are right. Alright, how are we doing? Mary Jane objectively won the debate with her sheer volume of her voice. A few hours into the shouting, Ted was begging for her to stop complaining about a nauseating headache. Mary Jane was satisfied, Ted less so. Alright, let's check out everybody. You, tired, hungry, fatigued, thirsty. Dehydration, you need water. Hungry, you're good. Starvation, dehydration. Starvation. Here we go. Nobody's going outside. Ted used to get along with most of the neighbors before the apocalypse, but especially the lovely Jenny McKellen from around the corner. He neglected to mention he had met her during his voyage outside and even promised to share some supplies with her. Dolores seems displeased by this. Should Ted share the supplies with Jenny? No. No. Although Mom does look pretty sick. Jenny could be new Mom. That's terrible. We didn't have anything to spare. Stuff it, Jenny. That's for refusing water in our lawn the one time for the weekend out of town. Dolores seems satisfied and Ted knows better than to keep bothering her. Alright, let's check it out. How's everybody doing? Dehydration, starvation. Tired, fatigued, hungry. Fatigued, hungry. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Okay, we're good there. Nobody's going on an expedition today. Our family's been stuck down here for a while now. We're getting very worried we might have an adverse effect on Tommy's education. Can he even read anymore? Up there he's at least consumed by a comic book or two a week. Now there's nothing. We need to give him something to read. Give him the Scout Handbook. Scout Handbook's important to read. Read that. Get all the knowledge. 15 more days. Nice beard. Alright. The only book we have is Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Time to ration supplies. Fine. Fine. You're still just sick. Fatigued, hungry, dehydration. Water for you. We're going to send Dad out on a trip. We saw something strange on the way back of the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. Didn't make much sense to us, but the time we discussed in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. Using the Scout Handbook. Timmy, go get it. More coffee. This is the episode of coffee. Alright. We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing lights as a scout signal, and team some of his friends are still around kicking, unless a few bandits around flying a scout book lying around. They're trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message and try to transmit it soon. Sure. We have a flashlight. How we doing? Fatigued, hungry. You have starvation. You get food. You're good. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Okay, all is good. Dad's going. Day 37. 13 more days. We're flying through days now. Ma, you're not looking so good. Okay, Ted left for the surface. We'll be back soon. Fatigued, dehydration, have some water. Dehydration, starvation. Fatigued, hungry. Right? Yeah. Dehydration, he's okay, cool. Alright, to be prepared, a short message to be transmitted tonight. There's a few options on how it can be done. Let's try to pick the best one, or just back out completely if it's not too late. The flashlight, because that's what they were doing. Scary sounds. Anything cool? It doesn't look like it. Alright, Timmy went outside and climbed to the highest point he could find, which in our situation turned out to be a fallen over truck with 2 more cars stacked on top of it. Probably not the safest place to be, but he managed to transmit the message successfully, return safely. Now we wait. Okay. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Alright, how we doing? You are sick, fatigued, and hungry. Fatigued and hungry. Starvation. You get food. Running a little low on food now. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing the radio frequency. We're pretty sure that the layers of voice, terrible static, and screams, we could hear a voice. A voice speaking a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? Let's just approve it. Might as well listen to it. It could up our people's happiness. Even if it's the Soviets. Oh, there's knocking. Hello? Alright, we were relieved the first figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. It turned out to be Canadians, which isn't much better. Either way, they're foreigners, so we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Alright, let's see here. How you doing? Sick, fatigued, hungry. Fatigued, hungry. Dehydration. There's a knock at our fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate? Risk our lives? It sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Open? Please don't make me lose. Please don't make me lose. Everything's fine? Timmy was right. The signal did come as scout friends. They managed to track us down, and thanks to the transmission Timmy sent out a few days ago, they came bearing gifts. Timmy was happy to reunite with his friends, only for a day. All in all, good day for us. We got a checkerboard. Only 10 more days. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Starvation. You're good. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry. Okay, everybody's fine for now. Timmy's been sitting there staring into space. Something could be wrong. Maybe it's a good idea to have a little chat with him. Yeah, talk to Timmy. He just had a really good day with his friends. What are you mad about, Timmy? Dad's still not back. Even a word or two might be enough to brighten somebody's mood. Timmy seems better now. Okay, good. Counter ration supplies. How we doing? Dehydration. You need some water. Dehydration. You need some water. Hungry, thirsty. You're good. Trader alert. Timmy salvage comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronaut. It's cosmonauts. The boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his treacherous ways? No! They're just comic books. Oh, she's very sick. Alright, we graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper. These propaganda books will do nicely. Oh, here you go. We only have 8 more days. Alright, let's see. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Starvation, food. Starvation, food. Fatigued. Okay, good. Hopefully Dad's coming back soon. We're bored. No, we're bored. We got something to do about it. Ends up something cannibalistic. Post-apocalyptic savages armed with toasters. It's time to do something. Checkers! Everybody enjoy a nice game of checkers. 7 more days. 1 more week. We're almost there, guys. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper, and the 1950 man's need. There's no coffee down here, and the paper boy probably got blown away. Yay, checkers! Alright, how we doing? Sick, fatigued, hungry, dehydration, you need some water. There are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that our neighbors had a shelter with broken trap door, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get in there in time, but we could really use whatever they have. And we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Yes! Dad, are you back? Dad's still not back. This is bad. There's a red hand on the door. Ted is outside for far too long. He has not returned. We fear he's not coming back. Dad's gone. We went, we came back. We're sure the group was just nothing on. Probably, yeah, okay. We lost Dad, guys. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry. Our sorry excuse for it interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside and saying, "Hey, want to buy a rock?" Old man Jim. Ah, yeah, we'll tell him we'll buy a rock. We'll give him some old empty soup cans. 5 more days. We opened the door and greeted by an old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag full with a rich choice of rocks to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed carefully to choose the best looking rock in the man left. We can't complain. It's a good rock, really. Also, you claim it brings luck. We'll see about that. Alright, let's see here. Dehydration, starvation. Dehydration. Yep. Okay, we're good there. Nobody's gone outside. We only got a few more days. It's hard to keep track of time down here. Oh, people are going to start getting really tired now. She is not looking good. Blatantly ignoring her symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. Yeah, that happens. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is starving. Alright, let's see. Fatigued, hungry, crazy. Oh, good. Starvation, food. Starvation, tired. Well, we're running low. Our first aid kit is of no use, and we need to do something about that. For some bizarre reason, we believe we can use a lethal can of bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Bring it on. Maybe we could get Mom healthy. We only got 3 days. Oh my god, we did it. What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. Alright, so we're gonna heal Mom because we're only a few days away. Fatigued, hungry, crazy. Fatigued, hungry, dehydration. Starvation? Nope. Alright, what do we got for our tool tip today? The day has come. We can't keep lying to ourselves. The shelter isn't big enough for us. Someone has to leave and make their own luck in the radioactive wasteland, but who? Nobody's going outside. We're all staying. We only have 2 days. Besides, Dad's already gone. And Mom's healthy. Sure, we may be hydrated, starving, terribly injured, deathly sick, and going insane, but there's no reason to kick anyone out. The family that survives an atomic blast together stays together. That's our motto. Stick with each other until the bitter end, which is coming fast. We might all die tomorrow, but at least we have a high morale ground. This is undoubtedly the biggest priority in this situation. Alright, how we doing? Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry. Nobody's getting anything. Ever since we jumped out of the fallout shelter, we've been wondering what about the other door in the shelter? Use the flashlight. You guys have been down here for 49 days? You never opened the other door? We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, what a waste of time. Alright. Dehydration, starvation. Dehydration. What are you? Fatigued, hungry. You don't need anything. The mysterious sounds are coming from a radio, but they are hidden by a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit to get the right frequency? It could be something important, or it could be the opposite. That's fine. Let's just tinker with it, because we only got 1 more day, right? The end. Day 50. I win! That doesn't look safe. Unless that is safe. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. She said something about our crew members are going insane and eating all this soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person, but still, we wish we only had a way to answer for her. For now, we can only listen. AKA the 60 parsecs, I think is what it is, which I have that one. We are saved. The rescue is here. We never doubted we could do it. Piece of cake. Hopefully they will take us somewhere we can rest a little. We are mighty tired after this whole ordeal, except for the kids. Damn freeloaders. Safe. Safe at last. The military has come to our rescue, took us away from this hellhole. It was our home for at least a little while, but we can't stay to miss that tiny shelter. We don't know if our future is bright, but if it is, let's just hope there's no more nukes light up the sky. We held out for 50 days. I win. I win. there we go. I've officially beaten 60 seconds. I unlocked 2 new cosmetics, which is really cool. And that is going to do it for this episode of 60 seconds. I know this one was a longer one for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I had a really good time. So thank you guys all so much for watching it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. And also, let me know if you guys would like to see me play this game a little bit more. And also, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.